Oh, hello, 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 hello. The mongrels, am I audible? Does your Dark Lord, can you hear your Dark Lord? I live, yes, I do live. I do live. How do I sound, the mongrels? It's a little bit of a mic check. No? Oh. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, it's a Sunday, it's a Sunday. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. You can hear me well? Oh, but okay, you can hear me well. Okay, good. Sage, Dissin, Lanikia, Riechello, welcome. You know, I thought about doing this stream a little bit later in the day, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah, I decided just to keep going with the regular stream. I mean, I did sort of do it a little bit later. It's 2:45 where I am. And over where you, over where you all are from different parts of the worlds, possibly. So, where was I going again? You know what? Let's just get right into it. Shall we? Shall we get into it? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ah, here we are. Well then. Greetings and salutations, my demongrels. What tidings do you bring for your Dark Lord? Yes, what tidings do you bring? Actually, I don't think we're going to have too many demongrels today, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's a good Sunday. I know a lot of my oomphs, my friends, they're all doing some streams of their own, but to all the demongrels who have joined me, why did you post feet, Sage? Sage, why did you post feet? Why did you post feet? I don't get it. Why did you post feet? Offering to... I don't want... Why do you think I would want feet? No, I'm not a feet fiend. Ew. No. Bad. Put those horrid grippers away. I mean, look, just because I go barefoot, and just because my demongrels go barefoot, does not mean I want feet being offered to me. The whole point, not even Dizzy's... Dizzy isn't a foot person, last I checked. Although people did that one, nope. No feet. I'm not into... No. I'm not opening this can of worms. This can of worms is not being opened. No. 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 The only feet I want to see are measurements. I want to see measurements in feet. Getting cold feet. I think I'm just going to start the game. I think I'm just going to start the game. Oh, sorry. My projection. Now my projection zip zoomed. That's what happens when you're not the best. You're the unpracticed at... Why do I keep flubbing? No, I say that every time. Let's just continue my run. The Dark Lord wants to measure us with his feet. No, I don't. Grumble. But yes, originally this was only going to be doing the Hellboy web of... Oh, excuse me. Web of Wyrd, which I thought was Web of Weird. Originally, I had only planned on this being a sort of a one-off, you know. But I was having so much fun, and I want to see how the story ends.
It was a nasty piece of work, but I got it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Story continues.
It's de nouveau. He's somewhere deep and dark.
Deep,
He can feel you.
dark fantasies.
Mala leche. Now
Mala leche. What? Isn't mala leche, is that
At least we'll make
Spanish?
Right?
the deeper you go,
That's Spanish, right? I mean, okay, hold on. At least, I want to say at
Did
least,
another passageway open up when I
maybe like,
yes.
yeah, I thought that was Spanish for milk, but it's like, what is it saying? Bad milk?
rubbing off on me.
Yeah, it's bad milk, because I was going to say at least like a good chunk of my demongrels are Hispanic or Latino. So you should recognize Spanish. Also because you're great and cheap laborers. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have more respect for you than that. Mostly. Mainly. Somewhat. Listen, I love you guys. I love you guys. Bro was saying Latino like it's a different language. Listen, I know there's actually, believe it or not, I actually know that for a fact that there is a difference between the different Spanish accents. And that Hispanic and Latino are not the same thing, necessarily. Actually, I've never thought about what is really the difference there, but... I mean, what do I mean? What do I really mean? Ooh, that looks like a dagger. And that's a grenade launcher. Ooh. Listen, if I really wanted to insult you all, my Hispanic and Latino demongrels, I would call you Latinx, Latinx. Yeah, I do that. But, yeah. Would you say British and American are different? Of course they're different. Ours is clearly better.
A grenade? Handy.
Indeed. Evil? What do you mean evil? Oh, evil as in calling you Latinx. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I have, despite my demongrels not really respecting me all that much, I respect you all enough to not call you Latinx. Australian is the same as the US as English. No, Australian English is actually much more respectable than British English. It is far more respectable. Cause you know, hold on, let me do, I'm trying to channel my Australian accent. They like their funny words down under. You like my Australian accent? Is it even picking up? You like my Australian accent, huh? Yeah, is this what you want to hear from me, Dark Lord? The Dark Lord down under? The Dark Lord down under, yeah? And then if I wanted to do British, I guess it would depend if I wanted to do like proper prim British or proper like Cockney British, like orc, like, hold on, let me try to prep myself. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Those stupid gits. Yeah. I don't like them humans, boss. It's like a male Cleo was in the room with us. Oh, mate, you having a laugh? You having a laugh, mate? You having a good old laugh? Is that what you're having? It's Tuesday, isn't it? I feel like I go down to the pub. Oh, wait, mate, you got a license for that? I sound like Lord Mullington. No, he's more prim British. He's more, I do say, yes. I am the Dark Lord Demonstrous, yes. Yes, quite indeed. A proper and prim British gentleman. Can I get a pint, eh? Yes. Could I... Oh, that doesn't give me any damage. Sorry. I was being British for a second. Oh, let me reload. Just shove it all in there. Let me see. I don't think I can do Scottish or Irish. I might be able to do Welsh. Maybe. I might be able to do Welsh. No, I don't know any Welsh. I don't know what a Welsh accent sounds like. And then if I were to do a Scotland accent, no, that just goes back to Australian. A pip pip doodly doo pip pip pip. I think that's the best Irish you're going to get out of me. And then if I wanted to do the French, ho 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 croissant, ho ho cra, ho ho. What then would I do? Like, what other accents can I do? I can do German. Just do Scottish guy from Samurai Jack. I don't know if I could keep an insult out that long. Nowadays, French is just Arabic. I mean. Oh wait, hold on. I have top chat on. Let me turn it to live chat. There we go, so I can actually see what's going on. No, the noir le lord. Ho 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 ho. All right, let's keep going. You know, I love how it says dive, but really it's just falling. I'm falling for you, baby, I'm falling for you, baby, I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you, baby, I'm falling for you. Helldiver?
Well, it's not exactly.
You know, he kind of is. Hellboy is from Hell, he is named Hell, and he does dive, but I mean, it's not really a dive when you're falling on your... I mean, I guess if you're trying to do a back dive, but like, doing a back flop also kind of hurts compared to like a, you know, a belly flop.
What do you think of Scheherazade? Aren't they silly?
Yeah, kind of.
Not really.
They stumbled down here centuries ago and wove such marvelous tales. We just couldn't let them go.
Wait,
So
Scheherazade is...
leave, while my sisters and I get to play. Everyone is happy.
But wait, aren't you the Weavers? Oh, I guess...
That's a funny definition of happy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do have a funny definition of happy. Ooh, dignity or virtue? Ooh. You know, this time I'll go with maximum toughness. The big tough. And time to use my big hand. Right hand of doom, right hand of doom, right hand of doom. I'm just gonna saunter down these trail tracks. But how is your Sundays going, Demongrels? I think I asked earlier, but I want to know. Tell me, Demongrels. Oh, what do we got there? We do got ranged enemies? No, I thought, for a second I thought enemies were, oh. Hello there. These guys are, I kind of feel bad. It doesn't even look like they want to fight me. They're just kind of, you know. Uh-oh, hold on, whoop. Doing just fine? Well, that's good. That's good. Wait, am I locked on? I think I forgot how to play. I did forget how to play. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm not doing very good. Oh, I'm being a stupid. Wait, hold on. What is my locking on? Ah, I've forgotten how to play. Well, since Dizzy isn't streaming today, I'm already working on tomorrow's clip. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she didn't say what she was going. She on her on her schedule. She said she wasn't going to. She wasn't sure what she was streaming. So I'm glad that she's, you know, she and the Wish Girls are just hanging out, having fun, being their normal polycule self. Cooking late lunch, got my gamer subs in the mail. Gosh, can you imagine if I got sponsored by gamer subs? I don't think it'll ever happen, but like, I just like try to think about like what flavor I would come up with. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so poor. What would be your flavor? I mean, I guess if I really have to think about, okay, hold on. I need to reload. What would be my flavor? You know, I don't actually know. It's more likely than you think. I mean, I guess maybe, but like, I don't know. Like, I guess part of one of the reasons why I've been maybe so hard on myself looking back at my streams a little bit is like, if somehow, I guess, I got sponsors looking at my streams, you know, especially, I guess, I'm thinking about like, I'd love to have Gunfire, you know, the studio now behind, you know, Darksiders and Remnant, you know, my favorite studio of all time, and then watching my Darksiders streamers be like, what is this monster talking about? What is this monster talking about? Like, who are all these things he's talking about? What is this guy even talking about? Like what is this? Like, and he doesn't even know the lore, and he doesn't even know how to really play. He keeps dying. You know? And but perhaps that's a bit too egotistical or narcissistic of me to even assume that they'd like, you know, watch my streams. But what flavor would it be? Slop flavor? See, the problem is slop is still an overused word, and even I say it though, so perhaps that says more about me. Okay. Oh crap. I don't think they care about, they just care about the numbers. And if they do care about the numbers, I don't think they'd, okay, oh crap. Because I don't think I will get the numbers or ever have the numbers to pull it off. But believe in the chat who believes in it. I'm glad you all believe in me. And we are growing, you know, I'm at 241, you know, subscribers. And I only need 250 more, or no, I need 204. I need 259 more, sorry, math. Before I meet one of the thresholds to, you know, actually do stuff like raids and put emotes and like get actual super chats. Oh crap. Howdy, hello, welcome, Moist. It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you. No, I've seen you before. What I'm trying to say is, it's been a while since I've seen you, I think. But you're welcome here nonetheless. But let me think. Where was I? I don't think I have I don't know if I'll ever really get to, you know. Well, I guess I won't know how far I'll really get. I mean, I'm at 200 and, you know, getting close to 250, which means I'm halfway to like the monetization threshold. But then I still need to get more hours watched in. I might have to make more videos. I'm just thinking what to do for 1500. I mean, you're well on your way. Aren't you at like 1300 Disson last I checked? Or are you at I need to check your numbers again. Oh no. Punch. Okay. 14 tennis. Okay, you're doing really good. 14 tennis. Okay, I really need help. You know what I should do? I really need to reload. Why am I not reloading smart? Why am I not playing this smart? Well, I'm gonna do this. But I'm glad you're getting you have really improved on your clips, by the way. And I can't wait to see, you know, how much further you'll grow. I'm just sad you'll never, I guess, well, not to say never, but that you'll likely never not get on, you know, Phase Weekly. Primarily not because you're you don't do good clips. It's because Dizzy never has clips of herself on Phase Weekly, which she should. But I think she also doesn't want to do it because I think like she doesn't want to use it to promote herself. I think the only time she does like clips of herself is when I hope I never show up there. Really? Why not? You do great work. You do great work. Oh, I can hear Rocky barking outside. My boy be barking.
That'll keep me around a little longer.
Yep. Yep. Okay, good health. I don't know, I feel a little cringe, I think. Why? You do good work. Why? Granted, I'm the one who gets embarrassed when I, you know, show myself, or not.
I should tell Benson about this.
I guess it's not embarrassed when I show myself. I don't like promoting myself, I suppose, is the right word? I'm getting a little... What's the word? It's not sheepish, it's bashful? Is it bashful? It's bashful. I guess my demongrels are as bashful as me. I mean, chat reflects streamer and all that. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Reload. Okay, I need to really... Okay, no. I'm not playing this smart at all. I'm not playing smart at all. Yeah, the door camping bat. It's a vampire, I think, or it's just a bat. These bats are, holy crap, really annoying. I think this guy might kill me. I need to reload. Come on, reload, Hellboy. Come on, buddy. You know, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run. I need to run. I need to go. I need to move. I need to groove. I need to schmove. Oh no, that's it. That's not a. Oh no. Okay. What's the deal with the grenade launcher? Do you have to reload it 30 times to shoot once? No, it just slow reloads and I don't finish a reload before I get attacked. This is a really bad. I am not. Oh no, they are camping. I should not have done that. Oh, this is bad. I might get my first death in this game and I'm not sure what happens. You know, I'm just gonna go back this way. Oh, they're back. They're back, a dinosaur story. Okay, no. Keep running, Hellboy, run. Oh, whoa, no. No. Okay, maybe I'm safe here. Please, just let me...
Let us hide in the drama.
I'd prefer if we didn't. Oh, wait, hold on. While afflicted enemy... Oh, wait, what do I want? No, I'm gonna get my fist. I got some toughness back. I should have picked health. I really should have picked health, because my... Oh, there's two of them. Oh, this is kind of a... Oh, this is not good. What's stopping you from just legging it through the level? I don't know. You know, I might just leg it. You're right. What am I doing? I think it's because I want to make sure that I actually get enough, like, points. Oh, there is so many of them. And he's blocking the door. I don't want to get door mobbed. Oh my gosh. Dark Souls style. Yeah, okay. Okay, yep. I'm going. I'm moving. I'm schmoving. I'm gooing. Gooing? Why am I gooing? I'm not gooning, I'm gooing. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I'm leaving. Going down or up? Down, yep, I'm going down. I'm going down. It's a good thing I don't take full damage. Oh, boy. Oh, Hellboy.
Maybe the locals will be friendly.
Hellboy, why would you think that? There's been very few friendly locals, and even the ones who aren't, like, hostile, I wouldn't exactly call friendly.
gone further into the Wyrd than other mortals of late.
Well, I mean, I'm not entirely mortal, that's the thing.
Even my silly sisters have begun to wake up a little.
Yep, I've already met them.
Oh, poor Scheherazade. Their master must be furious.
And who is their master?
Who is their master?
Oh, well, Hellboy I already asked.
We have forgotten their mortal names. We only recall roles.
I see. Well, my role is Dark Lord.
Whatever they call themselves.
Okay.
Real
Alright.
helpful.
Yeah, real helpful indeed. Yeah, I'm getting maximum health, get my health all the way back up. Nah, Nate doesn't get my health all the way back up. But now I'm red again. I'm healthy and red. Instead of, oh, I forgot about that is stupid. Oh, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. I mean, that's already been established if you watch my streams, but... No, Dark Lord is... Well, you already know I'm not very bright. I don't need to repeat myself multiple times on multiple streams. And yet I do anyways. I actually am entertaining making a bingo game of that, by the way. Like, straight up, just making a bingo game of, like... Just don't make it into a drinking game because I don't want you all to die. Okay. We're moving, we're schmoving, we're grooving, and we're going, and we're moving, and we're moving, and we're going. You know, speaking of roguelikes, you know what would be a fun game to stream is Spelunky. Because I have Spelunky 1 and 2. The problem is, I don't... The problem is that, I don't know if I remember how to play. And I've also never beaten them. But I do know how to actually do mods. I know how to do like Spelunky, like, or sort of do mods, and I could do like a character replacement. I think that could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah, that could be fun. What do you think, Demongrels? Can I go that way? Nope, I can't. Okay. Do I want to even fight? Nope. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me move through here. I don't want to get... Trigger these traps. Let's go... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm letting the traps do the work. Okay. Have you seen the game Rouge? Rouge or Rogue? Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, block. Where's our bat? Nice. Speaking of bats, yeah. Ow. Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. Ooh, do I want to accept that challenge? It's the original roguelike. Oh. Is it Rouge or Rogue? Is it... I'm be willing to check it out. I do enjoy roguelikes.
That's another for Benson.
All right, Benson. Mordecai and Rigby. Oh, I can hear Rocky. He's back, and he's probably gonna come bother me. Okay, got my health up. I'm looking redder again. Looking red, looking good, looking red, looking good. Is this the boss? I think this is the boss. Oh, hello. That sounds like my boy. Is that my boy? It is my boy. It's my big dog. Oh, there was a little frame drop. Rogue, spelling mistake. You're good, Dyson. You're good. Alright, you know what? I think I can take these guys on now. I'll just do this. Yep. There we go. Wall slam. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Play it. Oh, I blocked him. Okay. And then... You know what? And he got cracked. Nice. Smack. Oh, you want a little bit of this? You want a little bit... Oh, hi, yes. Hi, my bud. Hi, my boy. Hi, yes. My dog has decided to come and bother me. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, why can't I interact with this? Wait. Oh, wait. I can just throw. Hold on. Who am I throwing towards? Oh, I guess I'm throwing towards that. I guess I can... Nope, I can't interact yet. Why won't it let me interact? Am I stuck? Why am I stuck? I don't know how fun it would be to stream, though. It's a DOS game with minimal elements. I mean, people stream Dwarf Fortress, although they usually stream it. I mean, the only person I know who streamed Dwarf Fortress... Oh, hold on. 1 second. Hello, Rocky. Hello, buddy. Yes, hello. I know. I know. I know. You just want big pets, don't you? You know, if I could find a way to project Rocky onto the screen, I would. Because he has such big FOMO. But yes, I mean, there have been some people who've streamed DOS games. Wait, I have a key, don't I? Oh no, I don't have the key yet because I couldn't unlock the key because I had to... Okay, okay, alright buddy, okay. You know what, I'm glad you're over here, so I can do this. Dog summon? Yeah, you know, maybe. I don't think... The problem with YouTube, I will grant this, is that there's not like, you know, interactables that you can do with like VTube Studio and all that fun stuff. Can I please interact with this, please? Please? Why won't this let me interact? This is weird. I'll just reload, I guess. Please just... I can't interact with this for whatever reason. It's glitched, I think. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. It's... Oh, no, it's over... It's because it's over here. There's probably another enemy in the room. Well, you were right, good sir, good Demongro. It was, in fact, because there is a... Okay, okay. Owie. Owie, 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 owie. Okay, wall blasted. Get him in the blast. Well, wall smash. I don't know why I said blasted, but you know. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay. I could really use some health. Now can I interact? Nope. Nope. Can I smash it? Nope, I can't. Well, that's kind of... This kind of sucks. No key for me, I guess. But, you know, maybe I should backtrap and... Backtrap? Let's backtrap? No, backtrack. So we can... Wait, can I climb up? No, I cannot climb up. That's a problem. Okay, I guess I'm stuck. Wait, no. Game broke. It might be game broke, or it could be I forgot a mechanic. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure which exactly. That's the kind of the problem. Yeah. 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 But you know, I might be able to... I think I've defeated all the enemies. It probably needs a key, not gives it. That's... You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably... Oh, no. Okay, okay. Don't trigger the trap. Don't trigger the trap. Just keep going and don't trigger the trap. Oh, hello. I will take that. A blessing.
Do not give up.
It was
Story is
not an end. It's not at an end. Ooh. Okay, yeah. They're gonna take... Oh, but I should have given a different blessing. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, well. Okay, well... Oh, wait, there's a key right here.
Wood might come in handy.
Oh, yeah, you were right. You were right, Riochello. You were correct. You were, in fact, very correct. So let me see. Do I want to take the key to get this? Or there's another room where I could use the key. I think I'll use the key here for this. But what's in here? Yeah, oh, because I want the health. Yeah, I want the health. I need the health.
Better than an aspirin.
I suppose it would be. A magical flowery heart would be better than an aspirin. And we keep going. Wait, can I use this key again? Nope, I can't. One-time use key. Okay. Oh, hey, Abby, welcome. Welcome. It's Abiyama himself. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, boss time. Erebus.
No trash talk?
The most hated 40k character, I think.
We just gonna stare at
It's
each
weird to say I don't know if I ever took an aspirin. I think I've taken one once in my life.
Okay.
Boss time. We're fighting Bat Lady. Forearm Bat Lady, no less. Okay, yep. And she's got like a rush. Okay. Relentless. You know, I should really reload. Reload. My grenade launcher. Nope. That was... Oh, actually, you know, I'm doing pretty well. I should not have said that. That was... Okay. Okay, she's got a special... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, they're really using the shell-shaded style to, you know, reload. No. Nope. Yeah, oh, come on, indeed. Oh, this could be a problem. She's gonna, yep, okay. Oh, no, this is a problem. Okay. Where is she? And then, you know, nope. Oh, this is going to be an annoying boss. I need to get my toughness back up, and she's gonna heal her toughness. Oh, wow, this is gonna be an annoying boss because she can do that. Bing! Oh, and there goes my toughness. Yep. Literally just came home from work. Well, I hope you enjoy my stream. Oh! And I hope that you will find it to be to your liking. There we go. And there's gonna be a phase 2. Here we go, phase 2. Okay. Nope. Oh, crap. I have 1 health. She's gonna kill me. She's probably gonna kill me. I'm gonna get my first death on this entire playthrough. Okay. Play it smart, play it cool, play it smart, play it cool, play it smart, play it cool. Nope, I'm running. Run. Get my toughness back up. Get health back up. Get toughness up. Get toughness up. You know, I should have picked a defensive charm. Are you kidding me? What? What do you... But... come on. Oh, this is a problem. Wait. Okay, this thing only has... Okay, maybe this will give me some health. Please give me some health. It's not gonna give me health. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. This is a bit of a problem. At least I got my toughness back. And she's going to... Okay, yep, she's doing that. Okay, Erebus. Well, I think I just countered her somehow. Okay. Nope. Run away. Play this. I need to play this like a coward. I'm playing this like a coward. Wow, the grenade launcher is really not as good as I thought it would be. And there's another enemy over here. Okay, bad guy. Do I get it? Nope. Bummer. The tether snaps. Oh! Well, that was my first death. I don't know what it's gonna do. But it sends me back to the house, so I guess I need to restart that entire level. That's a bummer.
Hey, Martinez.
Hellboy, I found out a little more from the house. The architect was Claude Fayette Bragdon.
I think we went over this, didn't we?
Why do I know that name?
Yeah, that
He
does
was a
sound...
member of Blavatsky's Theosophy Society.
Ah,
Wrote books on
Theosophy.
the intersection of
Architecture and magic.
Okay.
That is very
explains a lot,
Hellboy.
actually.
Very
Thanks.
cultist.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Indeed. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... The grenade launcher isn't so good. I'm gonna pick something else, because the grenade launcher doesn't do as much damage as I would prefer it did. What's this again? Interact? What is this? Ooh, upgrades. Upgrades. Oh, I lost all my... No, I didn't lose them all, but I lost a lot. Dodge counter. Ooh. Increases damage dealt to targets. Yeah, okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I want to revive. Survive. Fatal damage a limited number of times per visit to the Wyrd. Okay. Okay, at least I got... Against the next light attack. I think I'll pick the repel charm. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the shotgun, because I can probably do more. Double barrel shotgun, double barrel shotgun, double barrels of fun. Double barrels of fun. And once again we dive, and once again we dive, and once again we dive. We go down, we go down, we go down, 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 ooh, down. The Forsaken Railway. Touchdown. All right, let's see. Am I talking to a different sister? Yes, I am.
Careless. But surely it was not my place. I will hand that torch to others. Or was that already done?
I don't know, lady.
This really isn't helping.
Yeah, it's not really helping, yeah. Ooh, Fortune Aura, or... You know what? I'm gonna take health pickups, just because I probably am gonna need them. Given how well I'm doing in this game at current. Okay, okay. And then punch, punch. Oh, there is a key. There's another key. Okay. Did I grab that key? Nope. Okay, hold on. You know what? Punch you, punch you. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. You know, I probably shouldn't use my gun until I actually, like, get rid of their toughness. Nope. Play this smart. I'm not playing this smart at all. I'm playing this stupid. I'm playing this absolutely ridiculously stupid. What's that one song by Weird Al? Is it Dare to Be Stupid? And what is that supposed to be a parody of? Like it's like it was a Pink Floyd song, wasn't it? Or am I just completely misremembering, as I am privy to do? The Transformers movie one. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, I really just keep forgetting to reload. No. Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping you'd do a suplex, but I'll take a throwdown instead. Oh, I love that these guys.
Good night.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night. Good night. Good night. Where's Good Night Irene from? I think it's not from TF2. Because I think Engie is making a reference to something else, but
I needed that.
I needed that. I did need that. Zim zom zim zom zay dim dum day zumba bum bum ba. Hey 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 hey. I'm just making noises. I'm just making noises. I'm just making noises, okay. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Let's just do what we can and can what we do. And do we do, what am I singing about? Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. You dream maker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going my way. Moon drifter, off to see the world, and there's such a lot of world to see. I knocked him into the wall. We're after the same end. I think I butchered the song. I mean, I've already butchered the song. You know, I have thought about doing a karaoke. Wasn't that one of my goals? I need to go back and look at my need to go actually look back at my debut and see if that was one of my goals. I think I was going to do a karaoke stream if I got to 500, right? 500 subs before the end of this year. Did I put that on there, or did I put it at like 5,000? Does anyone remember the Mongols? Do you remember? Ooh, random guy. Yes. Wall slam, slam, jam. Thank you, ma'am. Also, is YouTube working all right? Let me see. Can't say I do, but I would love to. I would like Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, hold on. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. All right, are you ready? Are you ready, the mongrels? Sorry, I was just wondering if YouTube was acting up again, or if the chat was broken, because I wasn't seeing it moving. So, but no, it's a slow day. But okay, you want Fly Me to the Moon, Riochello? All right. Oh, Blast, welcome. Welcome. All right. I swear one of you is going to clip this. Okay. I swear if one of you clips this. Sorry. All right, hold on. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. And let me say forevermore, you are all I worship. Nope. You are all I worship. I don't remember the rest of that lyrics. You are all I. The mongrels. What's the rest of the lyrics? You are all I worship, something and long for. I am butchering one of Frank Sinatra's best songs. Actually, I don't know if it's original to him. You are all I worship. Yeah, but there's something between worship and long for. You are all I worship, something, something, and adore. In other words, this be true. In other words, I love you. How was that? How was that? Was that satisfactory? The problem is dry lyrics. Okay, who can someone explain to me why you post the bread? What's the point of posting bread, like French bread? Well, oh, thank you for the clapping, but I do happen to like Frank Sinatra, by the way. I just don't have the same dulcet tones. Oh, glow sticks. Oh, okay. Oh, they're substitutes for glow sticks. Oh, I thought it. This is gonna be like what I was talking about with Mint again and her pantalones, but this one's different. But I always thought the bread, when people were posting bread, I thought it meant like they wanted to breed or be bred. But yeah. Don't worry about it.
Erebus's tale is one of darkness and misery.
I mean, their name literally means darkness.
In times past, the nuns would have unpicked his threads and refashioned them into brighter.
Wait, Erebus is a boy?
They
Sounds like a woman.
Indolent.
Yes, indolent.
Do it yourself.
My master's story is too strong, and the word serves the greatest will.
Be it of one or many.
We cannot judge. It is not our right.
Uh-huh. But you can up the drama. Okay, let's see. Bonko is my main karaoke VTuber I watch, so at first I thought it was just bread for her name. Wait, does Ponko's name mean bread? Is Kamachi Ponko named bread? Named bread? What does that mean? No. Is her name just translate to bread? Because I remember talking about pan is bread, but is Ponko bread? Her name's Japanese, isn't it? I know she's Italiana, you know. And she does talk about pizza, which is bread, I guess. Pizza bread. Dun, 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 dun. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to it and put it on my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, cheesy on my peanut and a salsa on my balls. Come on, that's a classic. Come on, that's a classic. Bread, thumbs up. Breadcrumbs, really? Okay. I think I've mentioned this before, but I learned that Dizzy's name translates to Dizzy Skull, which I like. Well, actually, now I'm trying to think about all the phase girls, if they have like different, like, if their names translate into like something like silly like that and whimsical. What does Amane mean? For Ember Amane, does it mean like, does Amane mean like hot buns? Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Does anyone remember that from music class? Learning about hot cross buns, like the most basic song you could ever play on any instrument? Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. So that's why the Navigator Fit has skull motifs. Yes, and also she likes skulls. She's very much into skulls, which is very based. And I'm not just saying that because I'm very skeletal. I just think skulls are cool too.
Get lost in here and you're done.
I mean, if you die, your tether takes you back, you're fine.
I feel the vibrations of change upon the threads.
That song is engraved upon my mind, as well as the reverse of it, Buns Cross Hot. There's a reverse of it? I'm not surprised. Also, welcome, Ultra, welcome.
Is a fine weaver. if mortals were to regain their influence, perhaps...
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm sure you do something about it. Whatever, lady.
Whatever, lady. Yeah, whatever, lady. Have ever seen a Chihuahua skull? They're gnarly. Yes, I have, actually. Yes, I have. As I happen to know quite a bit about dogs, and if you've ever seen a pug skull, they're even worse. In fact, looking up x-rays of pugs is a little spooky. A little spooktacular.
I should ask Mads about this later.
Mads and Benson. Hello, D. How goes the game so far? I mean, I had my first death, and it only took to part 2, which is, I think, is doing pretty well. I mean, I wouldn't say this game is particularly too hard. And I don't know if I'm even at, like, the last level, so we'll see. Oh, crap, oh, crap. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Nice, nice. There we go. Okay, shotgun time. Nope, I was not close enough to do a shotgun blast. Okay. I need to get better at using these charms. Okay, nope, play it smart, play it cool. You know, maybe I should just be using the pistol, because I feel like the pistol does way more damage. Okay, nope. Okay, did I knock him to the... Nope, okay. Counterattack, counterattack, come on. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Oh, what was I talking about before? I was talking about names, silly names of like the different phase girls. Ooh, I could awaken this, but then I don't think I'd get... I might as well, why not? See, I don't really like this because then, like, I can awaken it, but then I still have to pay more money to, like, or more threads, I guess these are, to, you know, unlock more. Which kind of seems like a bummer. I should be able to just pick one. But yes, Erina's name, I think. Erina, I don't know what Erina means, but I mean, Machina. I imagine her name is just like, means like Mecha Tiger or something, Cyber Tiger.
Pace and tone shape a tale more than plot or character.
I suppose so, but you can't really have a narrative without plot or character. Ooh. Let me reload. Okay, reload. Muyu is a very obscure one. Is it? It's really not. Is it? Is it? No. It's just moo, right? It's just moo like a cow, right? Moo like a cow, right? Or is it? Or does it mean something else? I'm not. I don't know. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, I'm gonna take this guy out first. Yeah, that did hurt. Okay. Okay. I should reload. Amagawa is Milky Way. Is it? Then what is Sheena? Is Sheena just crab? No, it's not. It's Yep. Okay. Punch. Get rid of his toughness, and then I was gonna double barrel, but I don't think I want to risk that. Okay. Oh, and there's more. Okay. Oh, I'm never do stupid. Oh, which one do I want to take on? Which one do I want to fight? Nope, I want the skinnier one. Yep. It's a common Japanese name. Okay, got it. Okay. There is more. How many times am I gonna die? Probably a lot. Break. Please. Oh, they're fighting. There's multiple of them. I am. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna shockwave. Blast them. Oh crap. Come on. Yep. Punch. Okay. Oh, am I gonna do this? Another cryptic one is BB Biscuit. They're not cryptic at all. What is this? Am I being gaslit while I'm trying to fight? Is this what I'm happening? Is this what is happening? What am I doing? You know what? I'll do, yeah, shotgun. Here we go. I'm gonna need this for the boss, probably. Oh. Next, you're gonna tell me Wilhelmina Frost is a very simple one. Or not a cryptic one. Actually, I've always wondered, okay, I'm kind of showing myself, but you know, we all call Ari Pawn Wolf, but what does pawn mean? I feel like I sort of might know what it means, but I don't think I actually do. I just go along with it because everyone else says Pawn Wolf, and I feel like it means like innocence or something, right? Or does it even mean anything? Is it just a silly word? Clumsy. Does it mean clumsy? Pawn like dumb or clueless? Oh my gosh, like me? Is she just like me for real? I don't know, Ari doesn't strike me as, well, actually no, she kind of does, but in like a weird way. Pawn Lord, the Pawn Lord? Yeah, I guess I am, and that's why my other Demongos left me. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is a great combo. This was a fantastic combo. Boom shakalaka. She's the car charmer. Wait, car charmer? I really need to watch more of the Phase Girls. I really do. But there's only so many times in the day. You know, I think maybe I will just do a stream where I maybe just watch some clips that maybe I haven't seen before. I think that could be fun. But yeah, I am surprised that Ari didn't win the Mahjong tournament. Her daughter did. BB took it. BB took it. You know, if I was a betting lord, maybe I should have betted on BB. BB was the dark horse, or maybe the dark dog in this whole Mahjong competition. I also don't know how to play Mahjong. How did Hime place this time, by the way? How did Hime place? Did she get last place again? Okay, you're back. Second. Okay, so she did better this time. Then how did Ari do? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm really happy with this. This is going way better. Last place was Malice. That's surprising, but also kind of fitting in a weird way. Oh, nice. Perfect pitch. Okay, come on. Get out there, unless you want me to. Gabunga. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot there's a phase 2. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay. And she's gonna do that. Okay, maybe I need to not be so cocky. Oh my gosh, that is so much of my health. What the heck? How did she get her toughness back already? Holy crap, she's a tougher boss. She's a tough boss. She's a tough boss. I need to fight this guy. Okay, at least I get some health back from that. Okay. A little bit of health. So what did the winner get from the Mahjong tournament again? Like, what did they get for winning? Oh my gosh. Can I not get my health? Oh, okay. Nope. I need to get my health up. Come on, health, 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 health. No, I can't let her get her toughness back. Nope, nope. A Zhong asset? Oh, nice. I guess everyone who played wanted a Zhong asset then, right? The Mongrels, do you know how to play Mahjong? Because I don't, and I died again. Wow, this is a tougher boss, and I thought I was doing so much better than I actually was. That sucks. That sucks. Sucks. Okay. No clue. Yeah, me neither. Ooh, shotgun. Increases stun bar. Increase the distance targets are not back. Okay, what about this one?
Oh, faithful.
Increases damage to a target stun bar. No. What does this do?
Better be careful with this.
Dealing a large... No, yeah, I want the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Definitely looks... No, it looks confusing. I think it might be confusing. You know, I might equip the shield charm.
For shielding.
Yeah, time for do some shield dealing. But it doesn't seem hard. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if Dizzy knows how to play Mahjong. She is Chinese.
Here we go again.
Down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go. Down we go, down we go. What other topics might this Dark Lord discuss with his mongrels while I am waiting? Well, not really waiting, but like trying to beat this level and this boss and trying to get good.
Losing one's way.
Once again, demongrels. Your Dark Lord asks that you give him topics of conversation. My money was on Wemmy. I forgot Wemmy was in the game. I forgot she was playing. I forgot she was there. Random, but you know how to play dominoes? Yeah. I think at one point, maybe, and that's a very like, maybe he's doing a lot of heavy lifting there. I think I might have played it at one point, but no. My Momstress and I did play Mancata though. It takes like a minute to learn regardless. Oh, okay. Oh, nice counter. Nice counter. Greetings. I had forgotten to keep track of your VOD and... Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me punch this guy out. Nice. Okay, let me see. Greetings. Had completely forgotten to keep track of your channel after commenting on a Darksiders VOD. Glad you got recommended again. Your appearance is an awe-inspiring, awe-inducing abomination. Abomination? Abomination? I am not an abomination. I am a monstrosity. I am the Dark Lord Demonstrous. I am a monstrosity. I just said that. But welcome, Jer the Orc. I'm glad you found this channel. Wait, I got recommended again? I'm being recommended? On YouTube? That's exciting. Wait, one of my favorite Kanye lyrics. What do you mean? Kanye lyrics? What do you mean? I'm in Kanye lyrics? What are we talking about? What? Riochello, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? I mean, Riochello. But I'm getting recommended? The abomination of Obama's nation. Did I say Obama's nation? I guess I might have. Oh, hold on. Let me read your comment again. I just have to punch out this bat real quick. And they're shooting bats at me. Yes! Nice. Good. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Ah, fup. My bad. I'm ashamed my monster revering boots. I'm ashamed in my monster revering boots. Apologize for confusing monstrosities and abominations. That's fine. I know people make a lot of... You know. I know people make a lot of... assumptions. At least you didn't say I was undead or a demon. So, you're good. Ought to know better. It's like calling a griffin a hippogriff. I could, you know what? I can understand. You're good in my book. Well, you got recommended for me, probably thanks to interacting with you on my YouTube, keeping track of sorts. Well, you know what? That's good. That means I'm getting growth. That means I'm getting somewhere. And I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I think that's the second time I've done that ever. I think I said it last time. Did I say it last? I said it last stream. Not last, but yeah, that is last time. But thank you. That means I'm getting growth. You may need a doctor to see that unless that's how your physiology works. It does, in fact, how it works. Most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time. My form may change over time. Need to work on some spells and rituals. Give myself a little more pizzazz. Work out this twitch I have, where every time I blink, my shoulders, you know. Yeah, it's kind of uncontrollable, unfortunately, at the moment. Legit, your monster appearance is really cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I appreciate that greatly. I think you'll be a good demongrel. Okay. Wait. Nope, I need to not... You know, I'm saving this. You could have, but then I guess we wouldn't have a game. But yes, I am the Dark Lord Demonstrous. By blinking, your shoulders move. If you're a shapeshifter of sorts, I suppose it's... Sometimes the physiology gets a bit... I mean, my physiology is a bit more, plastic, but not... It has plasticity, and it's not plastic, but we're a bit more adaptable, but sometimes it takes a while to work out the kinks. Like, I'm still tongue-tied. And I think I'll actually have to see an apothecary or a surgeon and my monster doctor get that fixed, so I can actually use my tongue to its full length. My thumb. Actually, I don't want to say it like that. No.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks. I've heard of this. A famous doctor named Victor Somethingstein. Worth checking him out. Maybe. I've heard mixed things about him, but he made a monster that was, I guess, supposedly a monster, but didn't have horns or teeth. Was made from different men. My what? My tongue. My thong. My thong? My thong. My blah. Blah 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 blah. I heard mixed things about him. That's a very appropriate thing to say about Dr. Frankenstein. It is, isn't it? It is. And people still call his monster Frankenstein, which, to be fair, is... I mean, I don't know what else you'd call him besides Frankenstein's monster, but I mean... Frankenstein is the name of the doctor. The doctor. Doctor, doctor. Doctor, doctor, I could use a doctor. Well, not right now. It works as a last name as good as any, yes. Does Frankenstein... I mean, Frankenstein... Stein means stone in German. Hoist myself. And what does Franken mean? Have you ever delved in the medical field crafting mutants? I mean, my demongrels are monstrosities and mutants within themselves. I mean, the name is in the demongrel, which is sort of a mix of things, but that's also sort of monsters in themselves are sort of mongrels in our ways. We are a mix of things, sort of, but also unique to ourselves. It's a whole long thing. Maybe I'll do a lore video. I already done a lore video. I've already done a lore expansion. Maybe I'll do more. We'll see. That's something that I'll have to consider. Franken probably refers to the historical people known as Frank. Yeah, I thought that, but I thought Frank might mean something else specific.
Lance might know more about this.
We got some tomes, and we got some zomes. Get me some health. And recover. Wait, why can't I? Oh, because my health is already full. Didn't they give frankincense to Jesus? Yes, they did. I know to be frank means to be honest and clear. That is much as true, and I think I've used that phrase quite a few times. To be frank. To be Larry. To be Billy. To be silly. I really need to remember to keep reloading my gun. My shotgun. That got me thinking of the Future holiday, the Futurama. See, my tongue. It's an issue with my tongue. That got me thinking of the Futurama holiday special where the 3 holiday characters did a rap before going out to war. I've only watched a little bit of Futurama. I could only catch it at certain times, and I don't even know where you can watch it anymore. Like Hulu? I mean, I remember being able to access Hulu pretty easily when I was... I don't know. I think that was back in the late 2000s, early 2010s, where Hulu just had ads and everything else was free. But I don't remember, because I tried to use Hulu now and it feels completely unrecognizable. Could be, I don't know where Futurama is shown or available either. I think it's on YouTube, but I don't want to pay for all of the seasons. And I suppose I could, yar har. Yar har, fiddle dee. Being a pirate is all right to me. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
A tale more than plot or character.
Yeah, but I've already made that. Are you familiar with the Xenoclasher Oddworld series? I am not, actually. Well, no, the Oddworld series, Abe's Oddworld, yes. Xenoclash sounds familiar, but I am not. I don't think I know it. While afflicted, dealt in. I should do that. And there's a key. Nice. I will take this key.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? I got the key. You got the key. I got the key. We are keying it. Key. You might say, I have keyframes. I'm trying to wink. Hold on. I'm trying to do a wink. I'm trying to do a wink. Nope, never mind. Slam. Wait, did I not pick those up? Let me try winking again. Hold on. Not really. Doesn't really work. Xenoclash is a world full of mutants, freaks, and uncanny fellows from aberrations, taking inspiration from medieval monster paintings and prehistoric animals. Hieronymus botched up. I see the wink. Ooh. Is this Xenoclash? It's a game. Am I to believe that this Xenoclash is a game
That'll keep me around a little longer.
that may or may not be on the PC or other device that is similar to a PC but is magical innate? No, I'm using a PC. But I do enjoy me some Hieronymus Bosch type stuff. Bing bum bum bing a bum bing. Zim zum zim zubway bing bum way zib zubway. What am I saying? But I will check that out. I'm going to get. I'm planning on doing Makai Kingdom from another mongrel, Scribbles, whose name I properly remembered this time. Because it's a very dark lore game, but this Xenoclash sounds something I'm very much into. Two mainline games from 2009 and 2013, a prequel from a 2023 game called Clash Artifacts of Chaos. Protagonist looks like an orange mandrake with a sore thumb for a head. It's quite a description of a protagonist, I must say. I mean, I don't have to, I don't must, but I will say, I have said. All right. Jumping, moving, grooving, and schmooving. I'm a-going, I'm moving, I'm doing all the things. I'm going really fast. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm going all around. What am I saying? What am I doing? But yes, if it is on the Steam or the Good Old Games or even the Epic Game Store, I will try to find out. If I have to emulate it, I guess I could try, but Demonstrous, the Dark Lord Demonstrous, which is me. Me and emulators have had we don't really work together well, and I always need help with them. But I've mentioned games that I would like to emulate, especially some arcade games. I mentioned that in one stream already. I think it was this very playthrough of, like, a past part of this playthrough. Pseudo is a very gnarly fella. He's got proportions like Bayonetta and the strangest abs this side of Frankenstein's monster and the discipline of a master martial artist. Okay, I like funky protagonists like that. That kind of sounds like my kind of thing. My kind of game, my kind of, my kind of spiel. Spiel. Like the Pokemon, spiel. I've been seeing so much spiel on my timeline. I like spiel. Not my favorite Pokemon, but I enjoy spiel. Spiel. They're very much available on Steam. Xenoclash 1 is only about 4 or 5 hours long. Ooh, perfect. Xenoclash 2 around 12. Clash Artifacts of Chaos is around 15. They all have some jank, but a world all its own. Hey, I love jank. I am a big fan of the jank. Well, most jank. I can get used to most jank. I grew up around the jank. The drank, blank, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a vampire. I'm a monster. There's a difference. Monstrosity, to be specific. A monster man. Where am I going? I'm going around in circles. Glad it's got your interest. Well, thank you for the recommendation. I'm always taking game recommendations. You love janks? What about first-person beat-em-ups with ragdoll physics? Okay, tell me more, Jur. You are quickly becoming among my favorite demongrels. Other demongrels in chat, treat Jur well. Thank you for your interest. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. My horde will grow. My horde will grow. My horde will grow. And I very much enjoy talking with new demongrels and old demongrels and all my demongrels. All my demongrels, all my demongrels. Well, I'm going in circles because I'm going mad. I mean, I'm already mad. Not like angry, but like insane. Clothing optional. Well, Well, that's pretty much what Xenoclash 1 and 2 are. First-person beat-em-ups in a world where the concept of human... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I may have actually heard of Xenoclash before. Is there a character named Father Mother in Xenoclash? Perchance. And is there a character who looks like a rooster or a turkey? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I remember that. Okay. I remember seeing that game. I don't remember where, but I remember seeing it. The giant bird parent. Yes, okay. You know what? Now my interest is even further. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna check these out. Yes, giant bird parent. Okay, yeah. I'm into this. Come on. Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwean dollar. Paid actor, he's not rage baiting you. What? Right on, glad it's got your interest. Not everyone wants to rage bait me. Not everyone wants to rage bait me. I wish I was paid. Well, the mongrels don't get paid. But at the same time, you don't have to pay taxes. Gorslab, I don't enforce taxes in Gorslab, which is kind of a problem because I don't have money. But, yeah. Okay, there's the door. Oh, wait. There's the portal. How did I miss this? Well, I probably missed it for a lot of reasons. Just give it time. You'll have to jump him in. Hey, I'm an orc token kind. I can't afford to anger an overlord again if I want to live. Fair enough. But we can shape you into a good demongrel. We'll shape you. We'll shape you into a good demongrel. You'll have to be jumped in. But yes, the other demongrels, they like to test my anger. They like to test my wrath. Helps keep me sharp. And then because the other ones, they left. They left and took all my money. Can I have giant spider legs on my back? Maybe that is... My demongrels do have are sort of mutants, so I'll think about it. I'll consider it. I will definitely consider this request. Consider it considered. Okay. Fair consideration to keep some around that annoy oneself and keep oneself. I mean, that's what Megatron did with Starscream. I consider the consideration considered. Well, I'm not going to continue on because then it's going to be ad infinitum of considerations. Zimbabwe. Why am I singing about Zimbabwe again? Nope. Wise choice, yes. I have been known to be wise at times, mostly. Sometimes. Let's keep on going. Where am I going? And here we go. Oh, collect this skull pile.
Benson about this.
Okay, there we go. That took way too long, but I mean, you should see Darksiders Part 4. I was meandering for a long time, and I forgot a very simple puzzle piece. Clash Artifacts of Chaos still has a similar perspective of this game. If you ever heard of God Hand. Ooh, I love God Hand. Yes, I would love to play God Hand. I'm sad there's no Steam release. Or Absolver. I do love Absolver. I did play Absolver.
So damn dark.
Absolver was very fun.
Here and you're done.
Some martial arts, making your own martial arts loadout. Oh yes, I'm a big fan of that.
A hero who explores not is no hero.
I mean, that's an explorer though. Unless you're... Okay, okay. Well, I guess she's just gonna leave me with that, I guess. Ooh, I need a key, so I'm gonna need to find a key. Collect it.
Just keep hold of this.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Let's go back there. Interact. And grabbing this. Okay, sweet. Clash Age Artifacts of Chaos is not an in-depth customization as Godhammer Resolver, but has fun stuff to offer and an interesting approach to enemy design. Hardly anyone truly dies like Kenshi? Is it like Kenshi, so to speak? Let's see. Fist. Yes, I'm gonna take... The enemies are practically a martial arts movie meets Team Rocket, appearing time and again in different team-ups, like mini-fighting game roster. Okay, I like that. That kind of reminds me of the Nemesis system from what was it? Shadow of Mordor? Shadow of War. No, Shadow of Mordor also had it. And then I think Shadow of War then, like, expanded upon it. And then I don't think they ever did anything with that system again, because they copyrighted it. And then there were no, like, Shadow of Mordor games after that. Which also might be fun to play. But I don't know if it will, maybe it would, I don't know how well it would run. Punchin', punchin', punchin'. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the Nemesis system, an amazing system. You know what? That's a fair comparison. Every enemy has a distinct personality and unique attack animations, spare for the occasional rock throw. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm definitely going to. Hopefully they're on sale for pretty cheap. But I have more games that I am planning to look at. The Defiance remaster is coming out, I think, in a couple of days, actually. Legacy of Kain, that is. And also there's a new Legacy of Kain 2D game, which I want to play. And I think it sort of continues the story. So I'm definitely planning on playing Defiance, and especially because they've added a bunch of new levels and a bunch of content. Wish you fun in whatever games you decide to play. Well, thank you, and I hope you will be here with me when you can and want. But you are welcome here. And reminds me I need to finish, like, actually getting my Discord server done. And actually get my proper chat overlay. I said I'm gonna do it this week, and I'm gonna try to at least. I had one during debut, and it didn't work very well, and for whatever reason, I've been having some issues with that. Thank you. No promises. I make no promises or waffle, but it's chill here for a first impression. Hey, well, I appreciate it. And you've made a chill first impression, Jur. So thank you. Thank you. And feel free to tell your friends about me so that we may grow the Demongrel Horde. But I plan on streaming. I generally stream. I think I may slow down just to work on some stuff, but let me see. I generally stream between 3 to 5 days a week. I feel bad about the firebombs I had my associates placed in the catacombs while I was distracting. Oh, I mean, thank you. It can't be worse than what it already looks like, let's be honest. You might have livened up the place a little bit. You might have livened up the place just a little bit. Because I have a bunch of renovations that I need to do on the lair here in Twin Skull Peaks. Okay, do I even have enough for this? I hope so. Come on. And nope, I still don't have it. Oh wait, yes I do. I do. Ooh, what do I want? I think I want the heart because I just need health. Nope, can't pick that up. Nope, can't, because I'm at full health. What is this? What does this do? Oh. Okay. The catacombs are barren, sorry. Yeah, there's no one... Catacombs, because you have catacombs well, if it helps, we did remove the racks and some of the nitro torture devices before placing the firebombs. Did it? I had some of those left. The last one I had is an Iron Maiden, and that was really just for show. Those are some sweet halberds and flails. Just can't send those into conflagration. I still have halberds and flails. I guess I still had some. I guess I need to check my catacombs, which is really just my basement, if we're being perfectly honest. It's just the basement. Slam. Is she still single? No, I think I gave it to my friend Don Katsudon. Also, she sort of served as HR, but I don't really need HR. But I mean, you can take. I mean, to be fair, like it was an Iron Maiden I got like at a yard sale from another Dark Lord. I got it really cheaply, actually. It really was just a giant paperweight. I think it was made out of like aluminum too, and not even like sturdy aluminum, like pretty lousy aluminum. It just looked meaner. Sup, homie? Ah, GMP Solo, welcome. Have you been here before? I don't remember if you have, but if you are new, or if I've forgotten you, I apologize. But welcome. I had an idea for drawing and writing a character like a living Iron Maiden. She was delighted in torturing people, but didn't like a friend in pain. That they compromised placing spikes with plush. That sounds less like an Iron Maiden and more like a cuddle maiden. Like an Iron Maiden you put yourself into, and instead of being impaled, she like cuddles you. Which kind of sounds nice, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds pretty pleasant. I mean, we've already established in previous streams that I am Cuddlebug. A cuddly fella. Anti-masochism. Yes. Punch. Wait, where's the big fella? Are the big fellas running away from me? Okay, you know what? Actually, I will take the fact that these guys are running away from me. It's just a docky. You're right, it would just be a docky, wouldn't it? In Iron Maiden, but like it's a reverse docky where the docky snuggles you instead of you snuggling the docky. That's kind of a interesting idea. I kind of like that though. A reverse docky where you're the one being cuddled. I like that. I like that a lot. That sounds like something I'd be very into. Okay. Punch, slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Was that NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys? I don't remember. Or was it? It wasn't either of them. Once made a character, some kind of goth ghoul orc that had a guillotine made with a balloon for a blade. She just wanted a resin blade and a folded mechanism like those fake swords. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Ah, okay. Oh, smack, smack. Oh, my snap. Sorry, I'm trying to beat up these candle heads. I think they're just wax. There's wax peoples. Waxmen. The Waxmans. No need to apologize. I shouldn't. After all, I'm a Dark Lord. I've been told I could be a bit more boisterous, a bit more egotistical. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. You know, I'm thinking of wax figures now. Has anyone, do mongrels, have any of you been to a wax museum ever in your entire lives? Have any of you? Because I don't think I have. I think I've seen advertisements for them, but I don't think I've ever actually, like, I don't think I've actually ever been to a wax museum.
Nice.
Can't say I have. I think there's one in Galtenberg or some other, Pigeon Forge, which I would recommend going to. I love Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. No, but I saw a movie of the Wax Killer. Isn't there a few of those? Swords embedded of the backs of some of those enemies make me think of Maledictus from Clive Barker's Aberrat books. Aberrat books. Clive Barker sounds familiar, but never been to a wax museum, but I know there's Madame Tussauds in the Netherlands. Oh, interesting. In middle school, wait, Blaz, you went to, like, was it a middle school field trip to a wax museum? That's kind of interesting. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? What's this? Da 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 da. Question, demongrels. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? I think it doubles as both. I think it genuinely does double as both. Give me a blessing. Enemies take more environmental damage. I guess I'll put it on the shield charm. I don't know if I'd want to put it on the shield charm. I'm trying to remember some field trips I remember taking as a lordling. Clive Barker's the man who wrote, oh, the Hellbound Heart, which got adapted into Hellraiser. Oh, that's him. I think we can agree that both should be fine. It's Christmas, in my opinion. I mean, I think you can do either or both. It depends on you. He also had in the video games Jericho and Undying. I don't think I've heard of the games Jericho and Undying, but those sound possibly up my alley. Reload my shotgun. All right, let's try not to die this time. Specifically me. Or get Hellboy killed. Death. Oh, wait. I'm gonna knock her into the wall. Okay, she should take more environmental damage. Or I guess he. Even though it sounds like a... Oh, wait, crushed. Hold on. Nope, I want to throw this... Where are you? You know what? Hold on. And she probably got all her toughness back. Wall smash, nice. I'm gonna reload so I can do more environmental damage. Why did she get her? Heat, whatever. Okay, come on, play it smart, play it cool. Yep, she's just gonna launch bats at me. Heat, whatever. You're made of skulls, but you're also not very bright. Ow. Son of a... wait, no. Oh, yeah. No, wait, did I not dodge that in time? Hold on. Nope.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, it does smart, and I'd like to... Oh my gosh, I am just losing. More and more, I'm just losing. And she can just unlock me. I mean, whatever. Okay, hold on. You know what? Just reload. Yes, okay. Nope, back up. Nope. There goes my health. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, yes. Dodge counter. Yes. Boom. Get my health back. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Play it smart, play it cool. Again? The tether snaps. Here I go. Back up to the beginning. Right, hopefully I at least kept some of my health. Wait, does she have anything new to swim me? Tough fellow indeed. Yep, Claude Bragdon.
His designs all feature geometry designed to capture and channel certain psychic energies. Something called Shakti in particular.
Isn't that an Indian word?
Power of the rift to the word. Thanks,
Something.
Martinez.
Or something. Something. Okay. No, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, yes, I'm gonna get a revive and then get my toughness up. Yes, there we go. Okay, at least I got some toughness back up. I believe Shakti is a term in Hinduism or Buddhism. I believe it is as well. I know there was a Jedi Master named Shakti as well. We want the repel charm? No, I'm gonna keep the shield charm. Ooh, wait, that does enemy... I guess I can do the check charm. Charm for attacking. Da-na-na-na-na. Let me see. Ooh, well remembered, Chuck T. I was a big Star Wars fan, and to be fair, I somewhat am, but the franchise has lost my interest given everything that's happened. Even if, like, Kathleen Kennedy, who is behind a lot of the projects, is gone. I don't know. I think I would love for Star Wars to make a return. I know Shadow Lord is coming a thing, and I do love Darth Maul, and I think he was fantastic in Clone Wars and Rebels.
Anyone keeping track of the
But I'm just skeptical. Like, I don't know what's worse at this point. Like, which has gone downhill more, Star Trek or Star Wars? I think Star Trek might be more, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Star Wars was like a bigger IP, being like a movie franchise that turned multimedia, and then like it used to be a money printer, like for the longest time, and now somehow Disney has just completely flubbed. Don't even get me started on Disney. Oh, I haven't heard anything of Star Trek in a while. I've only heard about the Academy, and I've not heard anything particularly good, and I'm not really interested. As a kid, I always liked Ahsoka species, primarily for the Egyptian working pharaohs. Darth Maul scared me as a kid, loved him on later in Clone Wars. I actually had a post on Twitter about how much I very much enjoy Maul's character. He's voiced by Sam Witwer, who also did Starkiller, and he did a fantastic job. He's like perfect for Maul. I already read that. Haven't heard anything from Star Trek in a while. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can really like, I haven't really watched anything. I still need to finish Deep Space Nine. I very much enjoyed Deep Space Nine. Cisco might be my favorite captain. And I think from what I've seen last when I left off at Deep Space Nine, they really like made Worf a much more interesting. It's not that Worf wasn't interesting, but like I think he really came into his own in Deep Space Nine. And Michael Dorn's a great actor and voice actor, by the way. But I guess I never took to Star Trek as much as like Star Wars, because even though Star Wars has like the human likes, like the Zabrak and the Twi'lek and the Togruta, Star Trek always I mean, I know there was a lore reason, wasn't there, for like all of Star Trek's human, like aliens looking more human. Obviously there's a reason for like budget and everything, and also like the lore reason was that there were ancient like humanoids who populated the galaxy, which I'm cool with. That's totally fine. No, okay. And I know that with like was it Discovery, like Star Trek Discovery, where they upped the production value, and I liked some of the costume designs, but some of the Klingons, yeah, the Klingons didn't really look like Klingons. As for Clive Barker's Undying, Jericho, they're both FPS games. Undying is more fondly remembered. It's about some late 1800s mystic investigating a dead friend's family manor. Reminds me of Alone in the Dark in that regards, maybe mixed with a little Hellboy. Among the weapons in Undying is a mystic Celtic stone, a magical scythe, I do like scythes, and a Tibetan war cannon modeled after a dragon. Ooh. I like that. I like the sounds of that. But yeah, another sci-fi series that I need to finish is Farscape. I very much enjoyed Farscape, and that's by that was by the Jim Henson Company. I very much enjoyed Farscape. I need to finish Farscape. I don't remember when I left off on Farscape. I'm trying to remember when I left off in Deep Space Nine. Oh, there's magic. I believe you have the benefit of a Celtic stone. So is this a first-person shooter? Is it like Hexen or Doom? Or is it something else? The last I saw was Star Trek was the Orville JK. Yeah, the Orville's pretty good, but I remember seeing a post being like Star Trek has basically become so basically, like, if you want to watch Star Trek nowadays, you're better off watching the Orville, I suppose. And I've seen clips of the Orville, and I think it's pretty funny, I will admit. I will say. And cuts and slam. Nope. I haven't lost too much health, which is nice. Undying is a first-person shooter like Hexen. Gotcha. I do love me some Doom. And not arcade, but more focus in the atmosphere. Okay, interesting. I see the distinction, I believe.
That's all of them.
Okay, okay.
About time.
About time. I mean, those definitely sound like my aesthetics. I am very much dark fantasy, mystic, occult. That's kind of my vibes. You know. Oh, well, I was talking about Star Trek, wasn't I? No, I was talking about the Orville. Nice. Okay, and slam. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum. But, Clive Barker's Jericho is about a supernatural task force sent to the Middle East where the protagonists die. Oh, like a city as in Jericho, the ancient city? Interesting. That allows him to possess his teammates. Okay, these are sounding like games I'm definitely interested in playing. Thank you again, Jer. I'm very, very interested. Thank you for the suggestions. And the mongrels, other demongrels, feel free to send me more suggestions. I know when Corn was here, Cornflakes, he recommended, because we were watching for Azatsu, we were watching a video on a really fun first-person shooter that had a very interesting aesthetic. I'm trying to remember the name, but that's also something I want to check out. A roguelike with an insane final boss, where you can quickly pick up and choose and move between the role you want to inhabit. I believe there's issues with pacing. Enemies are bullet sponges, but Hellraiser vibes are strong. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, I like that. The only thing about Middle Eastern mythos I like is jinns. I mean, there's actually plenty of really cool things from Middle Eastern mythos, not ethos.
Erebus is so old. He was a god once.
Really? Wait, is the Greek god Erebus?
Long gone, but the newcomers must have found his tail in the dark and found
Found
him
to their liking. Ooh, like one of the first bosses of World War II.
Which newcomers? I'm sick of this mystery crap.
Or second and third boss, that a monstrously overweight Roman senator. That reminds me, I need to lose some weight. The only thing about Middle East mythos I like is jinns. No, but there's some other cool stuff from Middle Eastern mythos. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take maximum toughness, because that regens. But there's the Rock, not Dwayne the Rock Johnson, or a mineral, but like the Rock, a giant, giant bird that would grab elephants. There's the Antlion, which is a real creature, but also, I think a mythical creature as well. Let me think. There's Ifrit, which everyone probably knows if they played Final Fantasy. I do want to play Final Fantasy 16 as well on a full playthrough here. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. Divs or devs I'm familiar with. Sorceress Ogres, Hunt Fairies, called Prairie. I do remember them vaguely. Vaguely. Oh, Argent, welcome. Welcome. Another Demongrel regular. Welcome. I forgot to ask, Argent, why do you always, when you show up, you always post a goat? Is that to imply that I am the goat, or just like goat? Divs and Perry are not as well known. I happen to know a little bit of esoteric lore as a Dark Lord and as a monstrosity. It's something that I've talked about before. I know certain concepts. Also, I read Hellboy. Like, one of the reasons I even played this game is because I'm an avid Hellboy reader. And I'm glad Hellboy actually got an ending of the series, whereas other comic book series, didn't get an actual ending. But I know about Divs, I know about Perry, Jin. I guess if I'm thinking of Persian, I mean, I think the Manticore is Persian, so that would count as Arabic. The thing is, Arabic is a very, like, it's a very, very broad region. Makes a lot of sense. Learn mythology to Hellboy, Monster Geek shines through. Yes, yes, and oh, prize key. I need to find a key. But you know, some monstrosities might have leaked from the peripheral worlds here and there. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other Arabic creatures of myth or possibly cryptids that I remember. I'm trying to remember what other ones were there. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much damage that... How did I take so much damage? Okay, you know what? Okay, that's not good. I don't want to lose my health. I don't want to lose my... I needed that revive. Oh, great. I needed that revive. I really needed that revive. I really, really needed that revive. Also because I think certain Greek and Egyptian mythos did overlap with some Arabic, and then you also have to consider, I mean, Sumerian is also technically Arabic, and so is Mesopotamian and Babylonian. I guess would also fit under that umbrella. We wanted to talk about like the Anunnaki, or I mentioned Tiamat when I was playing Darksiders, one of the bosses named after Tiamat, and then I think we talked about Bahamut at one point. And I guess you could also consider certain biblical creatures as well to be oh.
I'll just keep hold of this.
And this is a problem. Nope. Nope. And this is a really not good. I don't want to. Ooh, baby, I don't want this. I don't want this. Oh, baby, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want that. Tiamat recognition. Like I said, I happen to know when my mind is sharp and actually is functioning, and the streamer debuff isn't too bad, and my brain isn't smooth for a little bit, because most of the time when I'm doing this, the debuff makes it very smooth. What? Oh, come on. Okay. I think I'm gonna give it one more go. Cerberus is described as a goetic demon. Ooh, that's a good word. Goetic. Yes, I'm familiar with the term goetic, and noetic, and poetic, and etiquette. Okay, alright. Wow, this is the hardest level so far. The previous three, I wasn't really struggling. I mean, I was struggling a little bit, but not to this level. And now I'm not even dying on... not even dying on the boss anymore.
Here we go again.
Yep, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Again.
Of all the sucky places I've been, this sucks the loudest.
Sucks the loudest, huh? It's an esoteric Ashkin. When I arrive on stream, I mark my seal on it to announce my arrival and presence. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should do that. It's a good idea. I should do that. This is... yeah, I want maximum ammo capacity. Let's get more ammo capacity. Hoist. Hoist and foist and... moist. No, maybe not moist. Maybe moist, maybe not. Maybe moist, maybe not. Maybe moist. Maybe, Years ago, I was thinking the Netherlands, where I live, I'd rather suck you for the cool original Gothic and monster folklore, so I wanted to write something down on my own that deals them well. Oh, interesting. Other demongrels do say that, but instead they say goat, they say cheater. Well, at least I'm not, you know, Tail isn't here because he's streaming and he's not here to accuse me of, you know, cheating with the different Uma Musume. The oldest Goetic writings was written by a Dutch physician. Score. Oh, you're Dutch. Oh, okay. But are you double Dutch? Yeah. But also, Jur, I would recommend if you like me, and you're looking for another VTuber / streamer to watch, the woman who inspired me, I would look up one Dizzy Dokuro, who is my Oshi, my Kami Oshi. Does the Tale of Gilgamesh count as Middle Eastern? Yes, it would. I mean, it's from that region. Dizzy Dokuro. No, Dizzy, D-I-Z-Z-Y, Dokuro, D-O-K-U-R-O. Of Phase Connect, specifically Phase Invader's Wish. What? Blaz, why did you post a picture of a blue? Japanese for skeleton. Yes, I was actually mentioning that. I learned about that. But her last name, her surname translates to skeleton, or skull specifically. And I should have known this because I'm familiar with the Gashi Dokuro, which is a giant Japanese skeleton, which is a yokai. And I know a few yokai. There's a lot of yokai. There's one yokai that's just straight up. There is actually a yokai, if I remember correctly, that is straight up just Godzilla. Like straight up, just like actually Godzilla. Yokai or Okai? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name, but there's a good website for that. The last time she streamed on Twitch was more than a month ago. She doesn't stream on Twitch. She, like me, she streams on YouTube. She only streams on Twitch sometimes with like collab friends and stuff, but she's on YouTube. Yokai are such a wide world of folklore. Yes, they are. What else was I thinking of? But yes, the website. Ah, I see it. Looked her up. Awesome. I would give her a sub and I would subscribe to her and watch some of her shorts and content. She is amazing. Let me see. And if you join her streams, you might see me in chat there, chatting. I'm a bit of a regular.
Mads might know more about this.
Yokai are all Japanese equivalent to fairy. Sort of, yes. I mean, they are sort of fairy-ish, but some are straight up undead. I mean, yes and no. It's like saying that the samurai and knight are, I mean, they're analogs to each other, but they're not really the same. I mean, there's overlap. There's definitely overlap. I also remember there was a whole Twitter thing going on around about like who would win in a fight, like a Japanese samurai or a European knight, which I kind of, the thing is with that is that what about her inspired you, if it's all right to ask? Her VTuber model is not as monstrous as yours, not many as folks go genuinely as creep dark fantasy as hers. It's not so much her model, it's her mannerisms. It's that she's funny, she's sweet, she's kind, she's very creative, she's passionate, a bunch of different things. It's not so much a similar thing, but more so, and she does actually like creepy things. Also, if you like Digimon, she's big into Digimon. Probably like the most Digimon VTuber out there. And I'm a big Digimon person. But, Naruhodo? Faye describing the being, Faye describing the effects. Yep, I mean, but, where was I going with this? Oh, regarding the Samurai Knight thing, I think the problem is that, first off, the thing is, when you're saying European knight, and I'm not a historian, one of my clippers who is my sometimes clipper and friend, also Dizzy does play a lot of creepy horror games too. Anyways, where was I going with this? I'm not a historian or a hackstorian, so take what I say with a grain of salt. I think the problem with European steel was way better. No, I think so. I mean, they had more access to steel, and also the thing is, I think the problem is, if you like urban yokai mythos and Super Sentai, I recommend an anime called Karas. Ooh, yes, and I also, another anime I need to finish watching, I've watched a little bit of it, I'm very much enjoying it. It's just one of those things where I pick it up and I don't put it down, is a Kaiju number 8. Japanese steel has a lot more impurities. Ah, Matsukaze, welcome. We have our, I don't think you're Japanese, but you live in Japan. Isn't that right, Matsukaze? But I think whatever's going on with the knight and samurai thing is the difference in there is, the problem is samurai is very much a very Japanese thing. And you're comparing it to basically all of Europe. And there were different knight orders. I mean, there were different samurai orders as well, but it's kind of a difficult comparison, because if you say a European knight, well, like, what knight era? Yeah, my go-to statement is context matters. Yeah, like, you can't really saying a European knight, because French knights are different, Spanish knights are different, and then knights at like different time periods. And also the fact, like, I remember some people arguing, well, knights also had guns, but the samurai, like, Japan, fun fact, also adopted, like, you know, guns and gunpowder pretty early on too. It wasn't just, I mean, I think they actually had the stuff before the Portuguese. It's just when the Portuguese arrived, someone can fact check me on this, by the way. But before the Portuguese arrived, they did technically have gunpowder and gun weapons of their own. It's just when they got the Portuguese stuff, it's when they, you know, it improved. But yeah, it would also like depend on the knight, because there's different types of knights, different styles of, you know, armor and tactics. I mean, again, you're going to get overlaps in both, and all the different knights of Europe. Plus it's like, because it's weird saying that, like, oh, my thing is like someone saying, oh, they're gonna win specifically because they have this X equipment or that X equipment, and like you're gonna have to take into a lot of factors. Like, is like full steel plate armor better than probably like Japanese, you know, like lacquer? Probably. But there's just a lot of things that you would have to take into context. Like, is it a duel, or is it, you know, there's just, yeah. Thing versus thing is such an open-ended thing. Environment, equipment, quality thereof, and the individual skill. And yeah, there's a lot of X factors you have to consider. Like, not just X factors is a very special thing, but like, and also people talking about, like, you know, saying that like samurai's like knights also didn't really use their swords. I mean, they used their swords, but it was different. Like, when they would actually use them, they both would use spears or guns, like, depending. And also later on, when there was more European style armor, or like they had access to more European goods, they did, I think I don't remember, I'd have to look it up, because again, someone might need to fact check me, but like, I think it's a fascinating discussion. But to say who would win in a fight, like, if we're being like perfectly honest, I don't really know. I think it's just too broad a question. And yes, context matters. Samurai were more Borman that did archery, while the Volta and the sword later. And yeah, the Yumi bow is like a super powerful bow too. It's a powerful bow. Let me think. I actually wonder, you know, because a lot of samurai were horsemen, and that's something, you know, knights were also. There was also a lot of knights that were horsemen. I guess, are winged Tisars technically knights? The winged Tisars are technically knights, right? Because I know Poland has had a few knight orders, right? I don't know. I have to look it up, because I, again, someone might need to fact check me, but like, I think it's a fascinating discussion. I but to say who would win in a fight, like, if we're being like perfectly honest, I don't really know. I think it's just too broad a question. 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 I think it's just They had a few of them, didn't they? I may be biased, but an above average rapier would dominate. Well, that's a rapier though. Like, and when was the rapier like? When was the rapier? Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. On the note of weaponry, you know what weapon I'd like to see more in games? Axes, not just as brute weapons, but with all the versatility of hooking, jabbing, and quarterstaff utility. Yes, I love axes. My favorite weapon is the halberd. I love me axes. Axes are great. No, I don't want your toughness coming back up. The winged hussars, yes. I forgot when the rapier was invented. I think there was like other like pointy short swords or other pointy swords before that. I just can't remember exactly when that was. It's nice to see weapon and history geekiness in here. Well, I do enjoy that things because I am a Dark Lord, although I am not. I mean, I know some history. It's part of being a, you know. And we monstrosities, especially of the Dark Lords and Dark Lady variety, we very much enjoy our more antique or anachronistic weapons and fancy things and accoutrements. But axes are very cool. Axes are very, very cool. All right, there we go. Let me reload. It's very fun to listen to. I'm glad. Unfortunately, like I said, I am not. I know a little bit. I'm a dabbler. If I were to wager a guess, I'd say rapiers and EPs. I forgot they're called EPs. Came more into fashion around the 1400s, perhaps the 1300s. Stayed around for centuries to come. Yes, that's true. And then I think the S-Talk was also a thing. I don't remember when. I mean, the S-Talk is a thing. I just don't remember when it became a thing. And it was like a male piercer. But I don't actually know if it really was good for piercing male. Hello, welcome, Corn. I just mentioned you on stream a little bit earlier. I forgot what I was talking about, though. Ooh. You know, I'll take toughness. The S-Talk has more of a conventional cross-shaped thin sword, yes. I think so. Bug-related? Was it bug? No, it wasn't bug-related. I think. I might have to go back in the VOD and remember what it was. Or, well, I wouldn't remember. I would be reminded of what it was. And I wouldn't even be reminded. It was me saying things. Oh, Tail, welcome. I saw you were streaming. I'm sorry I didn't stop by. I was getting everything prepped for today. But I missed your presence, and I'm sorry I didn't show up. You and I happen to be streaming close to around the same time. Oh, and I didn't want to interrupt you. I hope you had a good stream, Tail. And one day I hope you'll be able to properly raid into my streams. But I still need to get like more watch hours, and then also, you know, I was talking about earlier getting 500. I have to get to 500 subscribers, which I'm getting close to about halfway. In one of the stories I want to make, I have a character who wields a Dane axe-like weapon. I wanted him to wield a large part exactly because I wanted an axe wielder with finesse. I mean, yeah, there are. An axe is sort of a. I get why it's seen as a brute force weapon, but it is. There is finesse with an axe. You can have axe finesse, axe body spray. I haven't used that deodorant in a long time. I actually don't know what deodorant I use currently. I do use deodorant, by the way, for my monster monks. They're top heavy, but they're not necessarily heavy. Yes. But they're also, you know, you're focusing a lot of that power on an edge, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, oops, hold on. Slam, slam, slam. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going, bat friend? Well, you're not even a friend, you're a bat foe. You're good, but you need to add me to your redirect thing. How do I don't think I have, the thing is, I don't think I have that yet. I think I do have to be monetized, and I have to get to like a certain threshold before I'm actually allowed to do that. Yeah, the shape of the shaft is important. Okay, I'm not gonna make a joke there. You want an oval-shaped handle for edge alignment, not a fully circular one. Yeah, I've been learning, doing a little bit of dabbling, looking in over these past couple of years. Dabbling. I might take HEMA at some point, especially since I do want to get into better shape. I mean, I do know how to fight. It's just, you know, I'm rusty. I haven't had a knee for a while. And plus, I don't know any HEMA practitioners around here or near any other, you know, Throne Realms. You have to be monetized in order to reproduce, though people can still raid you. Okay, then I might need to figure out how to change that. Wish you a lot of fun on HEMA or some other form of exercise when you get to it. Yeah, it's just building the habit is really it. I have lost weight. But I'm still looking to lose more weight and put on more muscle. And I've replaced a lot of that lost weight, I think, with muscle. Yeah, I can't raid you unless you add me to your community read-electless, and I think you can do that even sub 500. Okay, I hope I would like that. Building the habit like a tailor for a monks? Okay, whoop. Wimba slam. Oh. Come on down here, bat. Monks, got it, yes, monks. Okay, he fell. Yep, right in the gut. Because they wear habits. Wait, monks wear habits? I thought that was nuns. Do both of them wear habits? I thought that was only a...
Looks like these glyphs are connected to the gate.
This is new. I've never seen a big key before. Big key. Let me reload. I thought a habit was a term for a dress-like garment. I think it is, but I thought it was specifically for nuns. I thought so. You might say I done none nothing. I've never seen a big key before. Wait until you get into Darksiders 2. Oh, no. What? Hey, listen. You're saying wait until I get to Darksiders 2. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you were talking to? I am the Darksiders monster man. Now, granted, if you watch some of my old playthrough, well, they're not old. They're still around here. If you look at my current playthroughs, I actually messed up completely what, you know, certain characters' names are. I forgot that one of the large demons that you fight, this big spiky one in Darksiders 1, is called Trauma. And I named him Ruin, which is War's horse. And then I thought Ruin was Death's horse, and that's Despair. But no, I know all about big keys in Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 is my second favorite game of all time. You're talking to the Darksiders guy, even though at times I completely like space on knowledge I'm supposed to remember. You know the names of individual enemy types? Sort of. I really wish Darksiders, all the games had a codex, because they have great enemy designs, but... yes, I remember... I don't even know how, like... The only place you can find it is the Darksiders wiki, and last I checked... They didn't even... Like, I love the Darksiders wiki. It's very useful, but their sources aren't... They don't have the best sourcing. Shoot, my bad. I thought your Darksiders playthrough were a first time. No, they are not a first time. I played the original Darksiders. It's my first time playing War Mastered. But playing Darksiders 1, it's not even my first time playing Apocalyptic, but I believe I played the original Darksiders back in... Because I've beaten it around 8 times, right? And I'm counting that with playthroughs that I did with the Abyssal Armor. Darksiders Genesis has a compendium. I do know Darksiders Genesis has a compendium. I think most of the names for like the Darksiders enemies actually come from the concept art book. Well, 8 times over the span of different years. To say this, you know. I would go back and replay it several times, and unfortunately, the last time I played it was I think in 2016. No, it was, see, I don't even remember. Of course, 8 times is still a lot. Yeah, No, I played it many times, and then Darksiders 2 I played at least... I think I played around the same time. Then again, my memory has been not so great, so maybe it wasn't even 8 times, but I thought it was, last I recall. But that's as far as my memory serves me. I've beaten Darksiders 3 at least 4 times, I think. Genesis I've only beaten once, and that was on the Switch. And I got the Abyssal Armor for that too. I've always wanted to do co-op with someone. I'm gonna try to find a collab partner to do at least maybe 1 or 2 co-op runs with. I'm sad that Strife isn't getting his own standalone game, but he sort of did get one in Genesis, and a top-down version with a shooter does fit him, to be fair, but I do want to know what Strife was doing during the events of, you know,
shall we alter the stakes or the rhythm of the
between like 2 and 3, because 3 and 2 take place, well, okay, 1 takes place before one starts out, okay, Genesis is like, it takes place long before, thousands of years before 1, and Darksiders 3 enemy mini boss that didn't age well in the current day and age, that poor Grok man, all his name solely for effort by A crud. I think, but I was going back to where the Darksiders enemies got their names. I think most of the way they got their, like, the reason most of the community has the names and why they're on the wiki, I think primarily comes from the art book. And I have the special mini art booklet from Darksiders 2. I have the collector's edition back from the, you know. But for... Where was I going with this? Oh, there's the big key. But I would love to get the... I don't even know if they're even on sale anymore, but I'd love to get all the art books for all the Darksiders books, but I think you can get them on Udon, last I checked, but that was also years ago. Also, a source book would make... Congrats on getting the collector's art book. Jared said, well, oh, I still have it. I still have it. It's in my room. It is... I told a whole story about how, for Darksiders 2, that was one of the most anticipated games between that and Mass Effect 3. And I saved up a lot of money for it, and when I finally got it, and finally got to the City of the Dead, and I was like... Well, no, I got to the realm of the dead, the land of the dead, and then as I was about to get into the City of the Dead, that's when that's when my Xbox red ringed, and I had to wait and get more money before I could even afford a better Xbox 360, because I had an older one that then red ringed, so I got blue balled by red rings. That's gonna be a family heirloom. Yes, that and the Death Mask. I have Death's Mask. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money at the time to get the special edition for Darksiders 3. And I forgot what was involved in that. I think you could get Scorn, which is Fury's Whip. I believe that's the name of Fury's Whip, isn't it? But I did eventually beat, I did eventually get a new 360, one that didn't red ring, the non-red ring kind, and I eventually did beat Darksiders 3, and then eventually I managed to... Darksiders 2 is... Wait, I said Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 didn't come out till like the Xbox One, the Xbone, and the PS4 era. And Darksiders 2, I managed to get the Abyssal Armor, and that is the hardest Abyssal Armor to get in the entire game, because there are so many dang collectibles you have to get. And some of them, there's one item for the City of the Dead, I believe it's called Interdiction, and that gets replaced by, I think, Soul Splitter, and getting some of the, like, artifacts for Ostogoth. Is it Osteogoth? It's Ossogoth, I forgot his name. And then the Book of the Dead pages for Volgrim. And then in order to get the Abyssal Armor, you also have to beat a certain level of the Crucible. And that is one of the hardest things to do. And I don't think you have to do to get one of the Abyssal Armor pieces, I don't think you have to do the Crucible 1 to 100. I think that's for another artifact. It's heartening to see someone remembering all those names so well. Yeah, well, I'm finally, you know, after I forgotten all the names of a lot of the characters in the previous game, was like, my Darksiders knowledge is rusty and I love this series. I need to be better about representing it because I'd love to like get I would love, okay, pipe dream. I would absolutely adore, and I was talking about this early in stream, as I have talked about many things early in stream, I would love to be sponsored by Gunfire. To push Darksiders. I would absolutely love to be the Darksiders guy. The problem is my Darksiders playthroughs are just so scuffed. Darksiders in Smash, oh my gosh, I would love. The problem is I don't think it's ever gonna happen because Darksiders in Smash, I would love to see Fury, Death, or Strife, or even War. Although my favorite is Death. Death is my favorite of the Horsemen. In Smash, I don't think that would ever happen. Darksiders it's fairly popular, as I've talked about other times before, but it's still very niche and small. But I'm glad to see that like people are starting to pick up on it more and realize it, especially with 4 being announced. But yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see it in Smash. Maybe in something else, but like, I mean, I'd love that. I think you could do so much. Death doing a Soul Splitter combo on Bayonetta. Imagine if Soul Splitter had that combat. I wish Soul Splitter had that combat utility. I really do. It would be so cool. Because most of pretty much everything else, well, except what is the one, because you also get it in Darksiders, the original. It's the one that's just basically like a Portal reference. What is it called? That also doesn't have combat utility, but Death Grip and Mercy also have that. True on Darksiders being niche, I'm quite active in the hack and slash character action scene, which is one of my favorite franchises. Or not franchises, bleh. Darksiders is one of my favorite franchises. One of my favorite styles of game is hack and slash. I think I might play all of the Devil May Cries on this channel. Maybe we'll see. I'm not entirely sure just yet.
Might come in useful.
But what other hack and slash? Nier Automata. I don't think I've fully beaten Nier Automata. Oh, wait. Yes, I want this.
I needed that.
Close to action adventure, which is a nebulous term. It's hard to expect, requires more explanation, and some folks prefer a quick understanding with a single label. That's true, but I mean, most people understand hack and slash. God of War, Darksiders, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta. I'm hoping it makes sense. It's late for me. No, it makes complete sense. I know exactly what you're talking about. Nier Automata, I do want to play. I mean, it's technically a hack and slash RPG. Is Final Fantasy 16, which is definitely takes more after Devil May Cry in a lot of ways. Technically, Astral Chain, which is a fantastic game, I think it's just going to remain a Switch exclusive, which I'm kind of sad about because Astral Chain's an amazing game. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other hack and slashes. I think I've already mentioned God of War. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to fight this guy. This is technically no, this is more of a beat-em, a brawler. It's not really hack and slash, it's more of a brawler. It's a roguelike brawler. Astral Chain very much fits. I see it mentioned I'm fairly fond of the character action subreddit. Ooh, interesting. Stellar Blade, okay, I actually do want to play Stellar Blade on this channel. I do want to purchase it at some point. Because I have been interested in Stellar Blade. It's on my list. Let me see what else. You know what? Hold on. Nope. Are you gonna play a spooky game on Friday the 13th? I could. I would just need to think of what. You know what? Maybe I'll play the Godzilla Creepypasta. That would be fun, but I was thinking of saving that for Halloween. Have you ever heard of Solstice? In terms of writing and tone, it's the closest thing of Darksiders. Got the poetic styling is elevated to... It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure. I would like to check that out. I've heard of Soul. It was like another sort of hack and slash game that had Soul in the name. I'm on observation I'm on observation duty 8, maybe. Okay, okay. Let me see. I mean, the spooky game that I played that I very much enjoyed, that sadly I didn't beat all the way, was These Darker Tides, but that ghost part was really annoying and hard. Primary, secondary weapons like Darksiders, proper hack and slash has some pacing issues. Okay, I will check out Solstice then. That's another. All right, let's fight this bat and actually try to win this time. Yep, let's do this. And then knock against the wall. Yep, come on, yes. Back against the wall. Okay, nope. You're gonna do that. Relentless extra damage. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and then he does the black mist thing, and it's hard to like. This is actually hard to obfuscating my vision. Oh, Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. One of my favorite hack and slashers. Definitely want to play that. That's a classic. I hope it's well optimized for PC because I've not played the PC version, but I would love to do Revengeance. All right, phase 2, phase 2. All right, Erebus, you're going down. You're also the worst Warhammer character, but worse in like a very thrilling way, I will say. Neo, I have not played Neo, but I'm down to try it. Ninja Gaiden as well. Did Ninja Gaiden 4 or is it 5 that came out? Which one was the one? No, it was 4. Like, there's only 4 Ninja Gaiden games, right? Did Ninja Gaiden 4 come out for on Steam? Okay, I'm actually doing damage, which is nice. Yep. Oh, against the wall, against the wall. Nope. There's 7 Ninja Gaiden. Wait, there is 7 Ninja Gaiden games. There is, but I'm trying to remember the ones that actually have names. The first 3 games all had re-releases. Oh my gosh. Woo! Did it. I won. Ha 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 ha. Yes, 4 is in Steam. Okay, then I will check it out. I remember Ninja Gaiden 3 kind of being weird, kind of being like the black sheep of the series.
You shall rue the day you crossed the Sun and Red Society.
Sun and Red? Quick job on Arab.
Boy, I thought we got rid of you Nazi assholes like 30 years ago. Come on.
No, you can't really ever get rid of them, unfortunately. Have you played Darkest Dungeon? You said you played Darkest Dungeon a little bit. No, I have not.
But soon. I promise. Soon.
At least in Hellboy, you can't. It's really hard to get rid of Nazis. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. We're actually fighting proper Cronin. Of course, it's Barloch. It had to be full of German. Oh, wait, we are in Argentina. We are in Argentina. Of course, there would be Nazis. Issue 3, Eagles Rising. Okay.
Nazis? Really? Is this some word story thing or what?
No, that's normal for
occultist widows. I ran across.
No, this is normal for Hellboy.
Thought we'd got rid of them. Maybe if you managed to find their way into the Wyrd.
Well, this is actually before
created them.
No, Cronin was still alive during this point.
If Sun and Rat
just
is
with both
Wyrd,
arms.
they are now our prime focus. To that end, we have a new objective. Find out if they really exist. If they do, then find them and take them down. So, people, how do we find them?
We just go back into the Wyrd?
Well, every time I defeat a realm's guardian, they produce a kind of doorway thing. They've all been inert so far. Could be a lead.
Could be a lead.
Oh, of course. They're not broken. They're locked. Someone doesn't want you using them.
And yes, that is, I have confirmed that is Mo from The Simpsons voice actor.
Come and see me after we're done here.
Excellent. We have a way forward. Hellboy, Altman, I'll leave this to you.
Oh, I just noticed the tether thing. It's the device on his wrist.
Where are you and what is going on?
Denevois. Denevois is the French. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, is there any new items down here? I don't think so. I'll give the grenade launcher another try.
Handy.
Grenade? Handy. A handy grenade, you might say. Ooh, brace. Ho ho ho. Oh, let me see.
So what you got for me?
What you got
An
for
upgrade.
me?
I took another look at the signatures from those broken portals you found. They aren't broken at all. They're desynchronized. And they share a frequency with the relics you brought back.
Interesting.
Whoever made
Okay.
them wasn't from the Wyrd.
Now in English?
I can fine-tune your tether emissions to make it into a key.
Interesting.
That is
Okay.
interesting.
I wonder if you've enjoyed Gloomhaven. That sounds familiar.
Once you know that.
But you know, I will play Darkest
Really
Dungeon.
easy.
I just have to
They're
add it to my
genius.
list because I'm making a playthrough list of, because Jur here in chat has been recommending a lot of games I'd like to play as well.
Voila! Bar a few scuff marks and a blood stain, it's ready to go. One portable portal key.
Nice.
Voila.
Voila.
I'm a man of culture.
I mean,
Next
voila
time
is a
you
very
see one of the
basic
really big
phrase.
Nasties, you should find the portals open just fine.
It's a very basic phrase.
Okay.
I better leave soon to strike upon the dead grass, hit the hay. I have to talk with my personal coach. My art commissions didn't work, and now looking out to continue art onwards. Well, best of luck to you, Jer, and thank you for stopping by. And in fact, I think this is a good point for me to leave off, because I am getting a bit hungry. And I thought I might do a little bit of a shorter stream today. You know, I wish I got a bit further, but, you know, we managed to beat Erebus. Also, Demon, I found some horse blinders in Eugenics. Sending them in play. I'm sure Agnes will love them. Anyways. Grumble. Anyways. I am planning on streaming tomorrow. And I think I might do my first monster movie Monday matinee tomorrow. I'm not sure. We might be watching Gorgo. I'm still deciding, but if I do, it will be around same time tomorrow. And then I think I might try to make my schedule. I usually make my schedules on Tuesday, which is, I know, kind of weird, but that's kind of how I've just been doing things. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. And oh, thank you for stopping by, Jer. Have a great one. But until next time, my demongrels. Fare thee well.